Okay, what's going on, guys? So, I know I haven't posted in a while. I said I was going to with two other holes, rat holes, or just base locations. I can't remember. But yeah, I've been busy with work and college. So, yeah, here are the videos. Well, here's one of the videos now. I'll be recording the other ones probably after this one as well. But yeah, okay, so you just want to head over to about 8010 on the map. We're here on Gen 2. And once you head there, you want to find this waterfall, and then this like ramp going upwards, kind of. I'll just show you. And then if you just come down here, there's actually a nice little crouch spot over here. Here it is. Okay, so you come to the wall. There'll probably be some rocks in the way. Let me just wait. I can't actually get rid of these, can I? What am I doing? Alright, there'll be some rocks in the way. Obviously, you've just got to get rid of those. Now, this spot is pretty contested at the start of wipe. So my best advice to you is, to make sure you get the spot, is rush over here. If there is no jetpacks, just get a PT, get over as quick as you can. And before you actually go in the hole, I would recommend placing 2 foundations here first of all, so they can't get in. And then obviously you generic spam out here. I wouldn't worry about placing too much spam just to begin with. Just place some, but make sure they're really far spread. This is just so you can claim the spot very fast without other people spamming foundations down. So say we've got that much spam, that's a decent amount of cover. Always make sure you get one up here. I'm going to get one down just about, where is it? Here, on top of here, just anywhere on top of here, just to stop, and especially one right here. That's just to stop people from placing stuff on the top. If you can get any more around, perfect. The more the merrier. But yeah, you can worry about placing a bunch once you've done this general area. Okay, so base design. What the hell? Okay, let's get in here now. Okay, so to get in here, it's pretty simple. You've got to crouch. Just destroying my things. I don't have my crosshair on and it bugs out when you don't. Okay, so you want to crouch and come in. Now, it's not actually too bad of a spot, to be fair. So once you come in here, obviously you've got this little drop down bit here. And then you've got this whole area. And then this bit at the back here. So it's quite a decent amount of space. So if I was you, to begin with, I'd probably, to make your life a lot easier for getting in and out of here, I'd just do a basic ramp, however you want to build it. Let me give it a quick go here. I'm gonna need some ramps. Where the ramps at? Right, there we are. Okay, so we'll just go something like that, and then bring up a wall behind it. Just something so you can get up here, and then I'd probably do something like that. Then you can crouch up here. Okay, not okay. Oh, I've done it too far. 1 sec. Move this back. Move that back. And then you want it over in this corner here. Yeah. There you are. And then you should be able to just crouch up that. Alright. So that's what you want it. Obviously you can put it there if you do, but I think this is the perfect spot for it. I messed up by putting it 2 there. So yeah. So that's just so you can get in and out of here without having to hop up on it. And obviously fed suits are a thing. You don't need this. You can just land on this ledge here from jumping up. But yeah, I'm just showing you guys so you know all possibilities. So if we come in here, I'll build our metal, get some metal structures in, just so you can see it better. Alright, so we'll go for a foundation. Okay, so in the back here, I would have your the actual base. So let's just go something like this. Okay, nah, actually, let me change it up. Hold on. Just so we can get the much ground as possible, we'll go for probably. That's gonna be too high. No. We'll stick with this. Alright, so this back bit's where you're gonna place all your stuff. Now, you might have to try and snap some under the ground here. You ain't got really worried too much because, well, they're not going to be getting this far back. And if they do, well, yeah, probably over anyways. Okay. We'll go for an open plan, actually. Yeah, we'll go for an open plan. Okay, so you got this area back here. Let's start placing things, I guess, like D&D Forge, damn. Okay, so we'll place, see, the forges at the back, depending on how many forges you want or need. Probably get away with utilizing the space up here, so we'll go bang, and then a hatch frame. So, and then we should be able to, that one there. That one there. Okay, so you've got two. Obviously, if you want to put more on here, you can. For the sake of the video, I'm just going to leave those two. But yeah, okay, so we've got those two at the back, and then you're going to want your chem benches. Oh, whoops. Alright, well, this is going to be very annoying. Okay, let me just turn it off, it will cancel it. Alright. Oh my days. Okay, so we've got your fabricator and your chem bench. Alright, so we'll go for the chem benches, just for the crafting. Just like so. Realistically, you probably have 4, we'll just put 4 down. And then for your chem benches, we're not actually going to place those there. Place them right here. Try and get them as line as you can. And then, okay, so there's your chem benches, your fabricators. You're gonna need a smithy for obvious reasons. Try and keep that in line. I don't know how much smithies people use. I personally normally have 4, so just because I like to have my things separated. Okay, so there you are. Chem benches and your smithies, fabricators, everything you need. And then we'll need a gen. I'll use. Actually, no, I'm not going to worry about placing a gen, just because, well, you can place a gen wherever you want. So after all of that stuff, that's pretty much it for this end wise. Obviously, if you got a transmitter, then you can place that wherever you like. But if you would like more room in here, you can always make this a double floor if you wanted. So we go for something like this. If you just wanted a bit more room to feel better, yeah, you don't really need them ceilings, not gonna matter, but you should be able to come up here and just bow. Okay, so there you go. Now you've got a bit more room to play with. And so yeah, so what we'll do is now I'll start closing this bit up. You don't have to, but this is just personal preference. I like keeping an open plan, but for what I'm about to do next, it may be better if it's closed. Completely up to you. Where's it at? You know what? Nah, what we'll do is, just so I can keep, maybe bring some little dinos in, just slap on one of these right here. And then it goes to the top as well. So, nah, actually no. I built this a few times. There's so many different ways. It's all up to what you want, really, quite literally. So we'll put a double door in up here, and then for the top, I shall put the dino gate up here. I'll line it up in a sec, just to not trigger you guys. I know some people be like, oh, it's not lined up. Alright, so. How is that so far off? Oh, it's because it's like mad in there. Alright, so let's see. I don't normally use dino gates, but in this spot, it might be alright. So there you go. So you can have some stuff at the top and then see your main base under here. Okay, so let's go out here, figure out what we're doing. So we're just gonna pillar the whole thing off, really. So start with putting a pillar there. Right, come all the way across. And then I need to get it to a lower ground. There we go. Alright. Sometimes you just gotta adjust, because I could just place it, but I want it to be all snapped right. Alright, there we go. We can pick these up. Now you can get a pretty decent-ish wall in there, to be fair. We'll place that one up there just because, but may not need it, we'll see. Alright, let's get these up. Now, at the start of wipe, this spot is very nice because, one, because of how the entrance is, they quite literally have to see for it to get in. And even if once they've done that, if you've got a few turrets down, it's pretty hard to get into. Obviously, you're not going to have all this at the start of wipe. But if you've just, well, you will eventually, but I mean, as in like as you've spawned in. But if you've just set some turrets down right here, so you put, say, 5 autos, if you don't have heavies yet, right here, it beams people coming in. Obviously, they can run over here, so make sure you got turrets here and there, or just put a small turret down in the middle. Up to you how you do that. But for the purpose of this video, I'll be showing you as if you had all of these things. If I can show you a design for the start of wipers and just getting some resources going if you like, but yeah, just let me know. Okay, so then we're going to start with this layer. Being can't place. Alright, whatever. Oh yeah, because it's on different levels. Okay, that doesn't stress. That'll happen. Obviously you can adjust that to whatever you want, but this is how I would have it, so. Alright. On this corner bit, I would probably, let's go for that one there, and then we'll just underlap it like that. If that triggers any of you, I do apologise, but hey, sometimes you gotta build how you gotta build. Alright. Okay, so got this. It's just a generic design. Just to stop thingies where I need the double doors. I already used them all. Or am I being blind? Yep. Alright. Where are my double doors at? Oh, they're on my thing. I'm such an idiot. Obviously, you can put these down. If it makes you feel a bit more comfortable. It's completely up to you how you want this design. I'm just showing you the basics of what you could have. Alright. There you go. I'm not going to cut any of this. I'm just going to show you start to finish, so you can see some of the areas where I've went wrong, and then you can adjust to make sure you don't make the same mistake. That one's coming too far. Okay. So now you've got this. Alright. So we'll get your turrets on here. Have them however you like. Just gonna go for one. Gosh, making little mess ups. Yeah, we're going to keep it as natural as possible. Okay, well there's your first row. And obviously you can have text on top. So we'll just leave it like that. Okay, so at this point you probably don't want this here. Just because it will LOS, so you might just want to use a simple, just use grapples to get in and out, which isn't going to be too hard once you've got this area. So I'm going to get rid of this. Now, I was just showing you there for the start white. I was just showing so you understood how you could get in and out. And so you'll have this basic design. Now, this is pretty good with this tiny ass entrance. Now, people will get shot when they get to about here. If you get some turrets on that ledge there, which I would advise, they'll start getting shot from there. So, depending on how you build this section, you could put up bear traps in here. You can put whatever you want. What I would do is, which will be pretty good, so you tame up a few Perlovias, and say 5 Perlovias, and just bury them all in here, and then tame they'll tame about 7, put 5 down there, and then put 2 or 3 up here. Yeah, because you can't actually with when you've got Perlovias down, it classes like a wall, a barrier. So if you try and throw a cryopod out, it won't let you. So because this space is already small enough, nothing's going to fit here, but a turtle may fit down here. But if you've got all the Perlovias down here and up there on passive, then, you know, nothing's getting thrown out. It doesn't matter. Nothing's getting thrown out. And then where is the... So, if you just place a couple up here, and I'd probably place them over here too, just to catch them off guard. Ones that won't shoot until they start getting. Just a few every now and then. You can cable all these. Just keep the cable in the mesh. it is possible. Just a couple there, and then obviously I would place a couple on the ground in between all of these. So one there, one there, one there, and so on. Okay, so now if you look at this, it's pretty nice. And once you get your text on the top there, obviously you can put more heavies in between all these ones as well. You've got some on the ground. It's not a bad little spot. You get a little bit of a fence going up here, something like that. Place a couple of these down. Let's get them going up high. And then so you get something like that. Get some bear traps. Oh, whoops. Bear traps in between here. I don't know. Place them like so. You've got yourself a nice little defended spot. Like, I'll be honest. Obviously, whatever you wish to do with over here, you can do. Breathing wise, you can keep pairs behind it. If you wish, you can put this pillar, say for instance, here instead, like right about here, and cut it off at this bit of the wall, coming straight back. So like there for instance, and then this would leave you quite a bit of room in here so you can have stegos and trikes. But yeah, you can keep your bloodstalkers and your turtles up here. That's what I would do, stalkers and turtles up here. And obviously your stegos and trikes and that, you can just keep out here and cryo them up. Which reminds me, I forgot the cryo fridge. You can just go bang and bang. Now, obviously it's a crafting station, you build however you want. This is just a quick basic design, but it leaves you with plenty of room to do what else and everything else you need. It is raidable. Obviously, it's every spot is raidable. It's just hardness wise, I think I'd probably rate this 8.5 out of 10 to raid, especially once you've got your turret tower out here, and you've got these everywhere, bro, in this area, quite literally. So they'll be trying to raid you, just lead a bunch of them over, and then they got to deal with these things. Obviously, they're easy to kill, but it'll just be a bit of a laugh. Yeah, I hope this video was alright. I do need to push a few more out. I am trying to find time to record a video. Pandemic wipes tomorrow, so I'll probably try and record some of that, and I may actually go for this spot, just to show you guys, and because, you know, it's not a bad little spot for Star Wipe. I'm switching out. So yeah, so I may go for this spot, and yeah, we'll see if I get it or not. But thank you guys for taking your time to watch this. I do appreciate it. Like and comment, subscribe if you want some new spots as well. Just let me know. I'm always eager to try anything new as well, if there's any ideas you guys want to see or anything. But yeah, thank you and peace, guys.